It's Christine Dobson here to share with you all another moment in ministry. Now, first, let me apologize because I know that I'm posting the video very late today, but we had our Sabbath service today and we had an awesome time. And I'd like to share with you some of the things that we talked about. Today, we talked about being in the posture of expectancy. Now, let me say that I speak to a lot of people all the time, all day long, sometimes. And people come from all different walks and they have all different kinds of problems. And when they come, I tell them basically all the same thing. You don't live your life according to where you are. Live your life according to where you want to be. I can remember when I was in my early 20s, although I kept getting good jobs and I was a legal secretary here and an executive secretary over here, it wasn't the same for me because I wanted to have my own business. And I kept saying to myself, don't worry about it. We're going to get there. What does business people have? So I started to think about everything that I felt a business person would have. So I said to myself, well, they have a planner. Now, mind you, I had nothing to put in this planner, but I bought this planner so that I would be able to be ready for my appointments when they came. So I bought a planner. And I thought, what else does business people have? And I said a briefcase. So I went out and I bought me a briefcase. I went out and bought me some suits. I started to wear heels. I started to get myself in the posture of the expectancy of what I wanted to be. And I wanted to be a business owner. And eventually, it's been 20 years now, and I've been working for myself. So I'm saying that the same God that did it for me can do it for you. But we have to get into the posture of what we're expecting. To my brothers and sisters who are looking for a job, I tell them the same thing. Wake up early. Get dressed. Be someone that when an employer looks at you, they want to hire you. Go on interviews. Do what you have to do to put yourselves in front of people that can give you a job. To my young ladies that want to get married and have families, I tell them, mentor young kids, because I'm telling you, when you have your children, you're going to be mentoring them for the rest of your life. So you might as well get your practice in now. Look for an older adult woman or an older adult man. Now listen, I'm talking about the ones with wrinkles in their face, with white hair. When you are looking to get married, you talk to people who have some experience with each other and have made it over to the other side because they can teach you something. It's so many things that we can do to get into the posture of where we want to be. Today, we took a journey in the Bible to the book of Exodus. Exodus, the 19th chapter, at the 10th verse. The people of Israel were waiting to hear from Moses what they had to do to prepare themselves to see the Lord. Moses came down with distinct instructions from the Most High God. The Lord said to clean yourselves, to wash up. He told them what time and where to meet him at. Because when you come to the Most High, you can't come any way you want to come. You have to clean yourself up. You have to look presentable and not so much on the outside. because I'm not telling anybody to go wash your clothes or do whatever. Get clean from the inside out. Because whatever is on the inside, believe me, will radiate on the outside. We have to get into a posture of expectancy. As the Most High God's children, we came to the Lord expecting to meet Him, expecting to see Him. There is a whole life after this. Listen to this. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believe in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. The cars we have, the houses we live in, the bank accounts, the money, whatever, that is nothing compared to where we're trying to be. We're trying to have eternal life. We're trying to live eternally with the Most High God. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to see Him. And because I'm trying to see Him, my life has got to line up with what He says. Your life has to line up with what He says. What He tells us to say, we better be saying it. What He tells us to do, we better be doing it. It's not about a clergy collar or some robe or some Bible in your hand. Listen, even David said, "Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee." It's not about your outward appearance. Let's start working on the inside, please, because we're trying to see the Most High God. People should be able to know that you are a child of the King, not so much because of the way that you look, but because of the way that you act, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you handle situations. Get into the posture of expectancy. Don't allow yourselves to be slumped down in sin. Get up, stand tall, keep your head up high. We are children of the Most High King. We are living in His kingdom. Even though we are here, we are living to make that transition up there to meet Him in the air. I don't know about you, but I want to see Him face to face. And in order for me to see Him, I've got to be obedient to what He says. I implore you today, get into the posture of expectancy, not the expectancy of what you're going to get and accomplish down here. Because if you work hard, you'll accomplish good things down here. But if you live righteously, you'll accomplish great things for up there. I'm Christine Dobson. Until next time, be blessed. And that is your moment in ministry. Take care.